Today, I'm going to tell you something very important, something that can purify you in a sense of you can feel at home again, like you are whole and not just separated and kind of distracted from your inner being. And one of the things that nobody's saying, and especially in today's society, we are always disregarding one important part of our being, and that's emotions, that's feelings, that's what comes from inside out, something that is kind of a link to our body. It's all around us and we feel it, we burn it, but we discard it by, I would say, distractions. Like with distracting with Netflix, we have our smartphones. We're gonna go out, party, drinking, and sometimes we make phone calls. We do everything just to not feel. And then we ask ourselves why we keep repeating these patterns where we feel very unease with ourselves. And the problem here, why these things happen, is because we try to rationalize our emotions. We try to rationalize everything today. Humanity became like a rationale machine, rationalizing everything. We trying to intellectualize our thing. Oh, I feel this because of this. I feel like that because of this. You can't block back your emotions. You can't describe scientifically why you feel that way. I mean, you can, but that's not gonna help you to embody your emotions so you can heal, you can feel more whole as a human being. Because let's face it, we are not just made of brain, we are made of emotions, we are made of feelings. Body, mind, and soul, they're all connected and they're all one. And if we disregard any of them, what happens after that? You can get sick, you feel drained, you feel numb, you feel empty, because we became like AI. Who is smarter today? Who can build the smartest, more intelligent framework of words and explanation so we can avoid feeling? Even people who feel deeply, they're usually shamed. Like, come on, grow up. You don't have to feel. Be a man. Suppress that. You don't have to feel. Men don't cry. Girls don't cry. We're just labeling here and there, left and right. But I'm going to tell you something. I've been through this war, I would say, for a long, long time. I try and I try to play the grown-up game, to suppress my emotion, to do my duty, to be responsible, to be disciplined, to do my job and not cry. To feel good even when I feel fucking bad. And that kept going until one moment, my whole life got fucking collapsed, disturbed. I was disturbed because of that. Because I was kind of not allowed to feel, not allowed to stay with myself long enough to be who I am, to take one part of myself that is very important and digest it. But I'm not talking about digesting it superficially, just I would say, like scrolling and crying or watching movie and crying, even it helps. I'm talking about really going deep. I'm talking about doing nothing. Remove all your toys. Remove everyone. Go somewhere alone, like really alone. Be still. And just when you feel that heaviness, and I'm not just talking about the thoughts, they are on repeat here. I'm talking about the heaviness that comes down from here down and goes all over your body. You feel it at your chest, your stomach, everywhere. Even sometimes your legs are shaking. And you just go with that, just feel it. What this pain, what this feeling is trying to tell me. I mean, and it's not about rationalizing it, just right away try to explain why this is happening, because you are very smart. We are people smart, we have brains, so we can right away, come up with some story why I feel this way. No. You have to stay with that. You have to feel it. You have to stay with that discomfort long enough and sometimes express it, yell, punch, cry for hours if you need to. Like all the snots coming out, it's good. Don't be ashamed of your tears. Don't be ashamed of your feelings. Don't be ashamed of your weeping. Don't be ashamed to be scared, to be afraid. Because from that moment is the crucial moment how you can become whole, how you can integrate your mind, your body, and your soul together so you can move on. And you can just be present and live your life in fullness instead of just going left and right, running away from yourself. You can't run away from yourself, because how can you run away from yourself? You are here. Everywhere you go, you are there. You're bringing yourself in any location in the world. It doesn't matter if it's job, relationship, or even different planet. You still will be there, and your emotions will be there, unprocessed emotions. So when you feel bad, someone offended you, betray you, just something bad happened to you, just don't run away from it. Just stay with it. First, you have to stay with that. You have to feel it. Go somewhere when you feel safe. Go somewhere when you're alone. You don't need music. You don't need anything. Just remove all the electronic devices, anything you got, and just be with yourself. Hold your heart, hold your stomach, and try to detect where that emotion is coming from. And it will burn. I know, I'm telling you this from experience. It will burn. You will feel terrible. You will feel very uncomfortable. Like you want to call somebody or you want to touch something. You're like, I want to go somewhere. I just don't want to stay here. This is painful. This stillness, this darkness, it's painful, but just stay there. If you need, take a deep breath. Just breathe. And sometimes, if you need, just take your pillow, scream, or punch the wall. It doesn't matter. Let that energy go through you. Let it flow through your body, through your fingers, everywhere. And once you feel that this energy is kind of dissolving, it's transferring through your body, then you can ask yourself what this emotion is truly trying to tell me. If you are angry, maybe it's trying to tell you that your boundaries been breached in some kind of way. So you have to protect those boundaries next time. If you feel fear, that means you're not safe. You have to see why you don't feel safe. What makes you feel unsafe? So you name it. You first feel it, but then you name it. And you see it. You don't run away. I see you fear. I see you anger. And when you see them, when you illuminate them, they will hurt and you will feel them deeply, but they will dissipate and you will feel in balance again. But this time you will be more integrated. You will be more whole with yourself. So the next time the same emotion comes, you will feel much better. And the next time the emotion comes, you will feel much better. I mean, You will always feel, you cannot run away, and that's part of being human. But it's not going to be something unconscious, it just comes and irritates you, and then you burst in anger, or you just do some stupid things, that you can't control because you completely identify with something that happened unconsciously. This time you will feel it, you will see it, you will be kind of 2 steps in front of it, and you will catch it. But be gentle. That emotion, that fear, that anger is child, is you. Be gentle with it. Let it cry. Let it be angry. Let it be afraid. Hold it with love. With love, like you are the only person on this planet that you have to love. Completely hug yourself, embrace yourself with that emotion. Touch yourself. Feel yourself. Hold yourself, because there is no one else to hold you. You are responsible for yourself. And from that wholeness, from that feeling, you will make a brave move forward in life. It doesn't matter what comes to you next time. If someone comes and it's kind of hurting, or kind of like this breaching your boundaries, or I don't know what, and you can know, like, I feel anger, this guy is coming on to me, and you feel this, but you let it feel that thing, just feel it for a second, take a deep breath, just don't run away, don't, just give yourself some space to feel it. Don't go right away in your mind, because what we do every time we feel something, we right away try to rationalize, right away try to attack, say something just to defend ourselves, or many times kind of disarm the situation with humor. But it doesn't matter how funny you are, how smart you are, that emotion stays, that energy is inside, and that loop has to go somewhere. And where it's gonna go? It's looping inside you. Inside you, that's why you feel disturbed. That sometimes you have an argument, you go, unconsciously don't know what's happening, and then, whoa, I feel angry. I don't know why I feel angry, why this anger, but it's like that because you didn't stay with your anger. You didn't stay with your emotion long enough. You didn't feel it. You didn't look at it, accept it, that it's there. You can't run away from it. So I will tell you, this happened to me many times. I was responsive. I mean, in a way, I was, when I felt something, I could just kind of attack you, or yell, or sometimes feel disturbance. But it was never because of what somebody else said. Sometimes it was just something inside me. It was something unprocessed, some grief or something, some longing or something that was bothering me. And why that happened? Because I was running around. Phone, let's go out, let's call somebody, just run away from myself. Like, more I distract myself, better. So I'm imploring you, please stay with that. Stay. More you stay with that. If you can stay with your negative emotion for an hour, trust me, you will transform your life, man. You will transform yourself. You will have this fresh perspective on things. This battle is gonna make you an opening to literally flow with life. You will be untouchable. I mean, you will still feel everything, but something there is going to be different. I cannot explain it. You have to feel it. It's not about even self-control. It's like a flowing with life, taking life. Life is taking you with itself, and it's moving you because you are wise enough to stay with yourself. And sometimes it's not even about this emotion per se as emotion, but actually staying with yourself. So try to stay with yourself. Try to feel deeply. Don't be ashamed of to cry, to yell. Just feel uncomfortable. Just when it's uncomfortable, stay with that thing. Breathe, but stay with that. And it's changing. Something is changing. It's making you different. It's making you more whole. So next time when something happens to you, I don't know, maybe you broke up with your girlfriend, you lost a job, you were mugged, you were beaten, you were bullied, whatever happened to you, to your life, don't focus on the people that what they did to you. Don't focus, because it doesn't say anything about them. They're just thoughts. Just try to feel, move from here, to this part, and feel the heaviness. Breathe and feel the heaviness. Let it digest, let it brew inside. You can scream, it's fine. You can cry, it's fine. You can punch, it's fine. Everything is fine. But stay with that. Don't run away. And you will find something that will open you up, something that will show you a way to be. And that way to be is to be here and now, to be complete, to be full, and to enjoy being alive. Because emotions, positive, negative, they're part of life, they're part of you. They're not you, but they come and go. So when you see they're just the clouds in the sky, they're transient, you will deal with them better and you will cherish them more, because you will feel more alive.